Okay, Brett. When I last came up here, I asked you a question. I never did get an answer to it. Do I need to tow your vehicle tonight?
No.
No? Okay, so do we feel differently about what you said earlier or no?
Sure, yes.
Sure? That's not very convincing. So I am here just to jam you up or I'm not? Which is it?
Can I actually speak to your supervisor?
I have no supervisor working at this time. If you want to talk to a supervisor, you can call Monday morning.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So I asked the same question.
I just want to go home, yes. I'm sorry. I'm just...
So, like, respect between...
I want to go home.
Do you want me to get a tow for this car?
I had a different intro for this video, man. But after watching it back during the editing process, you gotta see this for yourself. At least the first time.
Damn, stay out of Dodge County. I didn't even have this car 12 hours yet. This was sitting there waiting.
Alright, hey, it's okay. Do you mind if I open it? Is that easier?
No, you can't.
Okay. I'm on the Juneau Police Department.
Okay.
Okay, I stopped you because there's no license plate on the car.
Yes, I just bought the car at about noon this morning. I haven't had a chance to register it. I went straight to work.
Okay, you got a driver license?
Yes.
I appreciate it. Brad, is this your current address in Beaverton?
See. Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
Okay. I see you got an open intoxicant on the floorboard.
No,
What's that from?
This is coffee.
Oh, that's milk? Okay, I saw the can and it said cold brew.
You're just trying to hem people up, man.
Huh?
You're just trying to hem people up.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not milk, it's intoxicant, it's cold brew. Okay, is this car insured?
I just bought it at noon today. It's not insured yet.
Okay. Are you valid to drive, Brett?
Huh?
Are you valid to drive?
See, yes.
Okay, you can have that back. I just gotta get your VIN, okay?
Sure.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go to the front of your car. Do you mind just putting your hands on top of your steering wheel where I can see them, please? I appreciate that.
Go.
One G George, one B Boy, L Lincoln, 5, 3 E Edward, 4 M Mary, W William, 1 4 5 6 2 4. Okay, where are you headed now? You headed home?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you're valid to drive?
Yeah.
Okay. No insurance?
No.
Not registered because you just got it today?
Yes.
Okay, so 10-4. Do you know what state this would have been registered in?
It was probably Texas. This came out of Texas before it got up to Appleton where I bought it.
Okay. 375. Can you try it out of Texas? Okay. No weapons in the car?
No.
Nothing in the car you shouldn't have?
No.
Okay. So, I guess to be clear, because you made a comment about I'm just here to jam you up, right?
Yeah.
Something to that effect. So if I want to jam you up, I can write you 3 tickets, okay? And then I can tow your car. Is that what I got to do tonight?
Is that?
Or are we going to cool off?
I'm cool. I'm quite calm.
I didn't say you weren't calm.
Well, you asked if I was going to cool off. I'm quite calm.
Okay.
Nobody's getting excited as far as I know.
Okay. I just don't get the comment then, I guess. Why the comment?
Because you called my can...
From where I was standing, it looked like an alcoholic beverage, and then you clarified it wasn't. So
were you also waiting back there for me to drive past?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So, what I'm getting at is, what do we need to do tonight? Because you got an unregistered, uninsured vehicle. Go ahead. So do I have to tow it and write you a bunch of tickets, or are you gonna like maybe think about how you talk to me?
I don't have anything further to say on advice of my attorney.
10-4.
Name, please. Crump.
No, my name's actually Trent.
So she went back to the vehicle, I guess. This is why I have such a difficult relationship with police. Like, I just got done working, just trying to go home. Now they got another one.
Okay, Brett. When I last came up here, I asked you a question. I never did get an answer to it. Do I need to tow your vehicle tonight?
No.
No? Okay, so do we feel differently about what you said earlier or no?
Sure, yes.
Sure? That's not very convincing. So I am here just to jam you up, or I'm not? Which is it?
Can I actually speak to your supervisor?
I have no supervisor working at this time. If you want to talk to a supervisor, you can call Monday morning.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So I asked the same
I just
question.
want to go home. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just...
So, like, respect between...
I want to go home.
Do you want me to get a tow for this car? I asked that about...
So that's where the video stopped at, man. Listen, fam. Boy, ain't no way in hell, man. I am literally blown away right now. I've seen a lot of tyrannical shit now. I'm talking about outside of them beating people and murdering them. I've never seen no shit like this. This gotta be illegal. It's no way in hell he should not have been able to take. I mean, I know it is illegal because cops aren't supposed to hold you at traffic stop for longer than it takes for the traffic stop to be complete. I'm sorry, I had to get rid of some of that noise, but yeah, they're not supposed to hold you at any traffic stop longer than it reasonably takes to complete the traffic stop. Which, hell, I know what I saw, but I'm very curious if he ever started the traffic stop. Now, so a little context here. If you go to the guy's page, man, he's not an auditor or anything. He just is American minding his damn business, man. He says that what you can't see in the video, or maybe you did and I just missed it or didn't understand it. He says that when the cop approached his car, he tried to open his door. Now, I'm frequently telling you guys to check the laws of your locality, your state, wherever you're at, and see what you're allowed to do and what you aren't allowed to do. See what cops are allowed to do and what they aren't allowed to do. I don't know any state in our nation where you can't lock your doors when cops, come up. And I don't know any state. Well, I don't know. I can't say I don't know any state where you don't have to roll down your windows. I'm not sure about that. But I know there are states where you do not have to roll down your windows. So check the laws in your state, man. I always advise people, especially if you're dealing with them at night and you're alone. I don't care if you're with somebody, but especially at night. I mean, certain circumstances raise the risk factor and the warning level. And nighttime with cops alone, automatic, super duper red flag. So lock your doors, roll your windows up, and like this dude did, record. So he said his terrorist walked up on his car and tried to open his door. Initially, I was going to start this video saying, hey man, this is one of the most cordial, aggressive, or hostile conversations and confrontations I've ever seen. I mean, I've never seen anything like. They would definitely been aggressive with each other and hostile toward each other, but they were doing it so cordially. I've never seen no shit like that in my life, and not even in the movies. Maybe I'm lying there, but I'm just saying this was real and it wasn't scripted. But then I get the context that he put in the description of his video. Y'all know I'm going to link it if I haven't already said that in my description. And he says, nah, buddy tried to open my door as soon as he walked up and I had it locked, or I locked it and I was rolling my window up, and that's where the confrontation started. That wasn't clear to me on video. When I first started watching the video, I'm like, bro, he seemed like, he's a terrorist. I don't trust any of them if they work in that profession, guilty until proven innocent. They're the only ones who fit that description in my estimation. But I was thinking, like, amongst the terrorists, he doesn't seem to be terrorizing. And I just had got deceived because I ain't know the whole context. Like the video stopped, he also said in his description, guys, that, I may put a screenshot of that at the beginning or the end, or you can go read it for yourself. But he also says like he was having cell coverage problems, so the video was going in and out. I actually cut some of it so y'all didn't see it too, so I know what he's talking about. But this was just ridiculous, man. Roll your windows up, lock your doors, man. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, when the cops say put your hands on the steering wheel so he can see him, I was like, man, what are you talking about, bro? And that, I thought that was part of the worst of the video. It just got horribly worse at the end. But my man did it, and I'm like, why the hell did you do that? And at certain parts in the video, even up until the end where he finally said, I'm sorry, I'm like, I'm with you, bro. When the cop said, well, do we need to tow the car? Let me get this water. For the umpteenth time while you holding that man, you literally held that man hostage, bro. I'm going to talk about that. But the dude said, I don't have anything else to say on the advice of my attorney. So he had moments like that, and then he had moments like we saw how the video ended on our end. Well, I am sorry, man. I just want to go home. So I don't know, bro. But what he said about putting his hands on the steering wheel, I know I mentioned that. He said the reason he did it is because he could tell that the cop was setting up for, or he just assumed, and rightfully so, that the cop was setting up for a fear for my life situation. So like I said, at first when I seen him do that, I was like, man, what the hell are you powering down for? And I seen other instances in the video where you seem to be doing that. But this guy, what he did, in my estimation now, I'm sorry to throw myself in there, he did something else I'm always encouraging everybody to do. Don't go there with these cows unless you're ready to go there. So I have to look back at the totality of it and how he explained the situation in his description. I don't really think he powered down at all. Well, he did, you know what I mean? Because you could have turned up, and I'm going to talk about that too. But you don't have to. You can stand up for yourself, and you can record, and you can say what you need to say. The only thing I don't agree with is that apology at the end. You know what I mean? I you probably would have had to beat that out of me and then, write a statement falsifying my signature and stuff. I don't know about that. But that, to each their own. I'm not mad at him for that. He got to live his own life. And that's basically what he was saying. He was saying from where he was sitting, he gauged the situation to be that the cop was trying to set something up to escalate to maybe a physical. And we know how that can go situation. So he was just doing everything to be a man, be an American in that situation, and not get a cop any leeway. So what would you have done? Would you have, even if you gauged that situation, measured it like he did, would you have taken like that step to put your hands on the steering wheel when the cop aggressively, fake, pseudo politely asked you to? That would have been, okay, so now I'll talk about it. That's why I don't play with these cowards, man. I got a whole lot of PTSD from things I've seen as it pertains to what cops do to people and interact with the American public. I, praise God, to this day, at this moment, have never had any of those physical interactions with them like that. And I just think it's a God thing, brother, especially at this point in my life, because it's, I'm just up with it. You know what I mean? I'm so respectful to everybody that as soon as any blatant sign of disrespect is shown, I'm just up with it. And I ain't even saying that's the way to be. I'm just being honest about where I'm at right now. So knowing that, I gauge situations too, and I try not to get myself into them. And in that situation right there, I don't know how that would have played out for me, because I'm 9, 10 out of 30 times out of 50 times out of 16,000 million times out of 100, not putting my hands on no damn steering wheel because no ass cop tell me, you done lost your mother. I don't care. Man, you done lost your damn mind. Do what you need to do. But I'm saying the reason those type of situations end up horribly for me, or could, like, I incite that situation, even though I'm not doing anything wrong, I don't have to, but I could have gauged it like my man, and when I don't, I know what's next. Well, get out of the car for my safety. You see what I'm saying? And that's unfortunately a BS law that the Supreme Court ruled that we have to do as Americans. All cops got to do is, so we know about officer safety. So, but for me as an American, I'm gonna be like, nah. And I've seen other people do this, and I've seen it go well for them, and I've seen it go bad. But I'm gonna be the dude to be like, man, I'm not getting out no car, and I'm either say, yo, get your supervisor out here, or I'm calling 911, and I'm, you know what I mean? It's just gonna go from there, because I don't like bullies. I don't give a damn if they work, for a gang banging, a government sanctioned thug branch or not. I don't like bullies. You can be a civilian. You're a bully, I don't necessarily like you. So you just got to be careful in these situations, man. That was so much to say about this video, and I'll just end it right here. I could not believe that this dude was literally man, are you a bitch? Are you a bottom? Did you really look at that man and see a bitch or something? A female dog? Because why the hell were you trying to negotiate? If you've ever had that type of conversation as a man or a woman, I'm sorry, unless you are a same-sex person, you've had that conversation with your intimate partner, maybe with a parent or a child. You ain't out here asking no random damn people, hey man, you gonna apologize for what you said to me, or I'm gonna have to, take my ball and go home. Fam, that is literally illegal. You held that man hostage. I mean, multiple times you held him hostage, and your we're talking about how he talked to you. We don't need sensitive ass men like this on the force. We don't need that woman. The dude in his description say the woman was calm and nice. No, brother, she's a terrorist. Because she knows what her partner was doing was illegal. Let's say, okay, well, she's behind the scene telling him he need to chill and let you go. No, she's supposed, like, that is illegal. She's supposed to arrest his ass and charge him. She's supposed to report him. She's supposed to file a grievance. I don't know what the hell their process is. Literally what that coward ass terrorist did to that man on camera by kidnapping him at a traffic stop and holding him for ransom for an apology about his emotions is illegal. You're not supposed to do that legally. You know, I guess I calm down and ask this last question, man. Where the hell was he at, bro? Why was you so comfortable driving around with no insurance? Now, I just found out a couple of weeks ago, one of these states, Tennessee, Texas, or something, y'all ain't got to have no insurance to drive. Y'all living it up. But if you weren't in one of those states, I understand you just bought the car and, you know, the registration and stuff maybe, but I mean, I'm from Georgia, man. I live in Florida. Boy, your ass ain't got no insurance. You not only not finna be riding, but you going to at least county jail. So, what you know, big dog? I'm glad you stood up for yourself. I'm glad you made it away safely. I hope everybody in the world sees this video because this is one of the wildest ones ever. Pissed me all the way off. Trailhand Bill, live from South Florida.
I'm quite calm.
Okay.
Nobody's getting excited as far as I know.
Okay. So what I'm getting at is, what do we need to do tonight? Because you got an unregistered, uninsured vehicle. What? So do I have to tow it and write you a bunch of tickets, or are you going to, like, maybe think about how you talk to me?
Boy, I need some friends. But a whole bunch of names God won't be pleased if I call them. Hey, back to Blue. Y'all saw an American hero in this video too, huh? Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.